Isaiah chapter 9, verse 2. The people walking in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the land of deep darkness, a light has dawned.
Every heart and soul born unto us, Emmanuel, the Savior of the world, let us adore and praise His and shepherds
It happened one day near December's end. Two neighbors came to call on an old-time friend. And they found his shop so meager and mean, made gay with 1,000 green. And Conrad sat there with his face ashine when he suddenly looked up from his stitching of twine, and he said, "Old friends, at dawn today, when the cock was crowing the night away, the Lord in a dream appeared to me and said, 'I'm coming, your guest to be.' So I've been busy with feet astir, strewing my shop with branches of fir. The table is set, the kettle is shined, and over the mantel the holly is twined. And now I'll wait for my Lord to appear and listen closely, so I will hear his step as he nears my humble place. And I'll open the door and look on his face." So his friends went home and left Conrad alone, for this was the happiest day he had known. For long since his family had passed away, and Conrad had spent many a sad Christmas day. But he knew with the Lord as his Christmas guest, this would be the dearest and best. So he listened with only joy in his heart, and with every sound he rose with a start to look for the Lord to be at his door, like the vision he'd seen a few hours before. So he ran to the window after hearing a sound, but all he could see on the snow-covered ground was a shabby beggar whose shoes were torn and all his clothes were ragged and worn. But Conrad was touched, and he went to the door and he said, "Your feet must be frozen and sore. I have some shoes in my shop for you and a coat that will keep you warm too." So with grateful heart the man went away, but Conrad noticed the time of day, and he wondered what made the Lord so late, and how much longer he'd have to wait. Then he heard a knock and ran to the door, but it was only a stranger once more, a bent old lady with a shawl of black. With a bundle of kindling piled on her back, she asked only for a place to rest, but that was reserved for Conrad's great guest. But her voice seemed to plead, "Don't send me away, let me rest for a while on Christmas Day." So Conrad brewed her a steaming cup and told her to sit at the table and sup. But after she left, he was filled with dismay, and the Lord hadn't come as he said he would, and Conrad felt sure he'd misunderstood. When out of the stillness, he heard a cry saying, "Please help me, tell me, where am I?" So again, he opened his friendly door and stood disappointed, as twice before. It was only a child who had wandered away and was lost from her family on Christmas Day. Again, Conrad's heart was heavy and sad, but he knew he should make the little girl glad. And he called her in and wiped her tears and quieted all her childish fears. Then he led her back to her home once more. But as he entered his own darkened door, he knew the Lord was not coming today, for the hours of Christmas had all passed away. So he went to his room and he knelt down to pray, and he said, "Dear Lord, why did you delay? What kept you from coming to call on me? I wanted so much your face to see." When soft in the silence, a voice he heard, "Lift up your head, I have kept my word. 3 times my shadow crossed your floor. 3 times I came to your lowly door. For I was the beggar with bruised cold feet. I was the woman you gave something to eat, and I was the child on the homeless street. 3 times I knocked, 3 times I came in, and each time I found the warmth of a friend. Of all the gifts, love is the best. I was honored to be your Christmas gift."